So, good day everyone. I'm Cadet Neo and we are the group 9 and our topic is all about region A and region B example of voyage. So, let's start. So, our learning outcomes is after this report, the student will be able to understand the region A and region B of voyage. So, these are the group members, Cadet Munoz Jolo, and yours truly, Cadet Neo Filroji, and Cadet Ochia Christian Paul J. So, an explanation of the IALA Maritime Voyage Systems or IALA A and IALA B. So, as you can see here, System A or IALA A is colored blue, which determines they are part of System A. While in System B or IALA B, they are painted in red. So these are the countries that are belong to System B. So, what are the differences between the two IALA voyage systems, IALA A and IALA B region? So, and where are they used? So, as recently, the 1970s, there were more than 30 voyages system in use around the world. This caused confusion and accidents. And it was after two fatal incidents in the Dover Straits in 1971 that the IALA, or meaning International Association of Maritime or Marine Aids to Navigation and Lighthouse Authorities, was established. So there followed a worldwide effort to develop a safe and unified maritime voyage system that could be followed by all vessels at sea. So this resulted in IALA Maritime Voyage System, and by 1980, there were two in use, the IALA A and IALA B. Although there is not yet one unified system for the whole world, but this was a major achievement nonetheless. And the differences between IALA A and IALA B are only minor. So the IALA chose the two systems in order to keep the number of changes to existing systems to a minimum and to avoid major conflict. So in IALA Region A is used by countries in Africa, mostly of Asia, Australia, Europe, and India. While in Region B, it is used by countries in North, Central, and South America, Japan, North and South Korea, and the Philippines. So the difference in lateral marks. So the difference between the two systems is the color and the light characteristics for the lateral marks as follows. So in region A, port lateral marks and lights are colored red. And on the starboard side or starboard lateral marks are lighted or colored green. Now for the region B, port lateral marks and lights are colored in green, while the starboard lateral marks and lights are colored red. So lateral marks indicate the port and starboard sides of navigable channels. So these are used in accordance with the direction of voyage for the region or specific location, as indicated on marked charts, where a channel divides modified or preferred channel mark may be used to indicate the preferred route to take. So in IALA Region A, the lateral marks on the starboard side of the channel are colored green and should be passed on the starboard side of the vessel. Those on the port side should be passed on the port side of the vessel. While in Region B, the lateral marks on the starboard side are colored red and the opposite or port side are colored green. So as you can see here, sorry for my staggering. So as you can see here in the illustration, in IALA A, as you see here, sorry talaga. So as you can see here, these are lateral marks which are colored green. So every vessel that are from the starboard side will only go to or will only follow the green lateral marks which pointed out to starboard, while the opposite is from the port. For example, vessels came from the port side will follow the red lateral marks, and same for the region B, vice versa. So next we'll be reporting is Cadet Ochea on the lateral mark.
Good day, sir. My name is Deca Debachea, and I'm here to report about lateral mark. So lateral mark help to indicate which side of the waterway is to be followed. The port mark should be kept in the vessel's left side and the starboard marks to its right. However, when a vessel travels downstream, the position of marks will change accordingly. Port marks on the right side while the starboard marks on its left. When a channel divides to form more than one way, a modified lateral mark then used in indicate preferred channel. A channel is indicated by red and green horizontal bands on a lateral mark. If you find the mark are numbered, it indicates that the sequence follow of convection direction of voyage. Every buoy is identified by their color, shape, top mark, lights, and the rhythm of light. So, okay, next. So here are the example of the ladder mark. So here are the ladder mark in region A, which consists of green and the port hand is red and the starboard hand is colored green. So in region B, we have color green in the port hand marks. Then the buoy shape is a cylindrical pillar or spar. The top mark is a single green cylinder can. The light color is green. Light rhythm is any from the compo composite of the group flashing 2 plus 1. And the starboard side is red, and the buoy shape is conical pillar or spar. Then the top mark is single and cone point upward. Then the light color is red. Then light rhythm are any a part of composite group flashing 2 plus 1. So next. So let's move on to cardinal marks. So cardinal marks warn of hazard to avoid, such as shallow or rocks. Their markings are shape indicates which side of the buoy of the vessel should pass, and there are placed either to north, south, east, or west of the hazard. Therefore, a vessel should pass to the west of the west cardinal mark, or, or to the east of the east cardinal mark, and so on. They are painted combination of yellow and black and have two distinct cones shaped on top, arranged in different combination to help identify them. So in table 2.1, cardinal marks region A and region B. So here are the colors. Black, in the north cardinal mark, we have black above yellow. Then buoy shape is pillar or spar. Then top mark, two black cones and above the other pointing upward. Then light color is white and light rhythm when fitted is VQ or Q. And the east cardinal mark is black with a single board horizontal yellow band. Then the buoy shape is pillar or spar. Then the top mark is two black cones and one above the other base to base. Then the color is white and the light rhythm is VQ 3 every 5 seconds or Q 3 every 10 seconds. So in the south cardinal mark, we have yellow above black and buoy shape is pillar or spar. And top mark is two black cones or above and the other point downward. Light colored when fitted is white, then light rhythm is VQ6 plus long flash every 10 seconds or Q6 plus long flash every 15 seconds. In the west cardinal mark, it's yellow with single board horizontal black bond. Then the buoy shape is pillar or spar. Then top mark is two black cones. One above is the other point to point. Then the light color is white and the light rhythm is VQ every 10 seconds or Q every 15 seconds. So the next reporter will be Munoz.
So good day, sir. I'm Cadet Munoz. So for my topic is about isolated danger marks. So isolated danger marks are used to indicate a single hazard, such as a wreck which has navigable water all around it. And vessels should keep well clear of the mark on all sides. They are colored black with red bands and have two black balls above each other on the top of the mark. So for the table 3.1 isolated danger marks, region A and B. The color of the isolated danger mark is black with one more broad horizontal red bands, and the shade is optional but not conflicting with lateral marks, pillar or spar preferred. So for the top mark is two block spheres, one above the other. And for the light color, when fitted, is white. Then when light is a rhythm, when fitted is group flashing with two. So next slide. So for the safe watermark is indicate there is safe water all around the mark. So they are used at the start of a buoy channel when approaching a harbor from the sea. They are colored with red and white vertical stripes. So for the table 4.1, safe watermarks region A and B, and the color of the safe watermark is red and white with vertical stripes, and the buoy shapes is spherical pillar or spar with spherical top mark. And for the top mark, if any, is single red shape. And the light color when fitted is white. And when the light is rhythm, when fitted is isophase, occulting one long flash every 10 seconds or Morse alpha. So for the special marks are not intended primarily as navigation marks. So they are used to mark the boundaries of areas used for recreation, for example, water skiing or bathing as racing marks, and also for naval activities such as gunnery ranges. Special marks are colored yellow and can be a variety of shapes. So for table 5.1 special marks, region A and B. And the color would be yellow shape, yellow colored, and for the buoy shape is optional but not conflicting with navigational marks. And for the top mark, if any, single yellow X shape or St. Andrew cross. So kana siya guys X mark. And for the light color when fitted is yellow. So yellow ra na siya tanan. So when the light is redeemed, when fitted, any other than those described in cardinal isolated danger and safe watermarks. So ang kaning special watermarks is kuan kaning ang example ani niya is kaning sa kaning mga kaning gunnery ranges, for example kaning mga kuan kaning mga naval kaning mga mag-test sila kaning mga kuan ba kaning mga special weapons like mga ilang mga ships or mga missiles. So mo na siyang butngan siya special marks like this sa kaning sa waters ni siya. So for the next slide. So sa chart representation for IALA A and B. So for region A, by day and by night. So and by day is preferred channel and secondary channel. So ang kanin sila sa kaning sa kaning isolated danger mark is kaning naka-indicate siya kani mo niyang mo niyang dagway sa kuan sa adlaw og imo ni siya makita sa dagat. So mo ni siya. And for the sa cardinal mark.
Cardinal.
So sa gabi kay ato makita ni sa region A sa night is mga kuan mga lights ra siya which is mura siya Morse codes. Mo ni siya maka-indicate. So that's all for our report. So thank you for listening. So
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for listening, guys.